So the date of your endoscopy, I will go down and take a look in your esophagus and your stomach, and then the last thing we will do is place this Bravo pH device. It's this little microchip. It suctions to the wall of your esophagus, then you carry around a box for the next 2 days, and the chip transmits to the box to allow me to know how much acid's coming up in your esophagus. So first of all, there's some do's and don'ts that we need to talk about with this device. So first of all, keep the box within 3 feet of your chest. If you don't, it'll alarm at you. It'll let you know. This box has a little light on the bottom of it that should flash blue. If it's flashing red, or if it's alarming at you, it means the box is too far away. Take the box and hold it to your chest for about 2 minutes. That should reset the box and the chip, and usually you're good after that. The box should not get wet. If you want to take a bath or a shower, that's fine. Just leave the box right outside the bath or the shower, wrap it up in some saran wrap to make sure it does not get wet, and then unwrap it and go on your way when you're done. You can take all your medications with the exception of your antacid medications. Do not take any antacid medications during the life of the study. The box will shut off after 48 hours, and when the study is done, then you can go right back on all your antacid medications. Chew your food well. Do not take handfuls of medications so that you don't dislodge the capsule. No MRIs for 30 days after we place the capsule. The box shuts off after 48 hours, but the chip actually stays in place for about 7 to 10 days. Then it will fall off the wall of your esophagus, and it will move its way through your GI tract. You will end up passing that out in the toilet. What we need back is the box, and there will be a sheet that has your symptoms on it that we will go over later in this video that you will bring back with the box to whatever hospital you have this placed at. If you have a nickel allergy, you need to make sure that you let one of the medical staff know, because that is something that we will not place this chip if you have a known nickel allergy. The box itself has a screen on the front and buttons on the front and a screen on the top. Whenever the box is going, it has a screen that lights up. The first button we're going to go over is the eating and drinking button. Anytime you're eating and drinking anything other than plain water, you will hit this fork and knife button. There is a green flashing light that will come on in the upper right-hand corner. Then whenever you're done eating or drinking anything, hit the same fork and knife button, and that green flashing light should shut off. You do not need to hit the button if you're drinking water, but try to drink soda, juices, or anything else over a short period of time and hit the button when you start and hit the button when you stop. Basically the same thing for when you're laying down. When you're laying down flat, 1 pillow or less, I want you to hit any button to wake up the box. You'll know the box is woken up because the screen lights up, and then hit this person laying down. Again, there's a green flashing light that will come on at the top of the button. Then when you get up, either if you get up in the middle of the night or get up in the morning, hit the button again and the green flashing light should shut off. The 3 symbols in the middle are your symptoms buttons. These I try to correlate with what you told me your worst symptoms were in clinic. You will get a sheet that has your symptoms listed out on it and what each button means. Anytime you're having one of those symptoms, hit the button that correlates with what your symptom was on the sheet. This sheet should go home with you whenever you take home your Bravo box. For example, whenever you have a symptom of heartburn would be written here and you would hit the triangle button. If you have a symptom of regurgitation, then that may be written in here on the circle and you can hit the circle. Same with bloating or any other symptoms that you may have. Your top 3 symptoms will be written in this box for you to push in these lines for you to hit the box with the associated symptom. You do not need to hit the button again to let me know the symptom is stopped, but you can hit the button as many times as you're having symptoms throughout the life of the study. If there are food or activities that you are avoiding because you know they're going to cause you these symptoms, I want you doing some of those while you're on this study. I don't want to make you miserable, but what I want is for you to have good symptom correlations so that when you bring back the box, I'm trying to correlate when you're having acid production in your esophagus to when you're having symptoms. You will see on the bottom of this sheet, there is eating and laying down, start and stop. The only reason that you need to fill out anything on the bottom of this sheet is if you forget to hit your button for some reason. So say, oh shoot, I forgot that I started eating and I forgot to hit my button. Just write in approximate start and stop times for that, and then the staff can fill that in whenever you bring back the box.